Hello, it's the comic book guy and welcome to Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars, one in a 12 issue limited series I should say. Can the combined might of Earth's most powerful superheroes defeat the ultimate menace? This is an epic series of comics I have read before. I've got this comic series in my own collection. There are two series called Secret Wars, one from 1985, the other from 2015, and there is a movie, Avengers Secret Wars, coming out in 2025 or 2026, but which series of comics it's going to be based on, I do not know. Hopefully, but I don't know, 2015 one is a bit more chaotic and insane, and does it have more superheroes in it? I don't know, it's hard to say. But either way, whichever comic it's based on, it's going to be fucking insane. But anyway, let's get into the story of Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. Stan Lee presents Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. In the distant reaches of the universe, far, far from planet Earth, an uninhabited spiral galaxy turns its everlasting pirouette in magnificent splendor, unseen by living eyes. Until suddenly, oh my. Stars! This isn't Brooklyn, is it? The War Room! How did we get here? I mean, 1 minute we're checking out this giant whatchamacallit in Central Park, then poof! The final frontier. This much I can tell you, Captain Marvel. The device apparently caused subatomic particle dissociation, reducing us as we entered to proto matter, which is stored, until it teleported us here to a preset coordinates in space, where it reassembled us inside a self-generated life-supporting environment. That's obvious, Richards. Obvious? What do you say? Just hang out, Iron Man. Reed will get tired of talking in $5 words in a minute, and then he'll explain it in English. Then he'll explain it to the thing in one-syllable words. Hold on, I'm just scratching my eye. Hey Torch, why don't you just shut up and look awestruck like the rest of us? Acha Missini, where are we? Wait, that's like some sort of German there from the Nightcrawler. I ain't gonna touch it. I suggest that we first find out something easier, like who all is here. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll start. Everybody knows us because we're the mighty Avengers, and we're famous. But just in case, I'm the Wasp, and with me are the She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Captain America, Thor, Hawkeye, and Iron Man, who's really on leave, but is with us anyway. I am Professor X. These are my X-Men, Storm, Nightcrawler, Rogue, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Colossus. And Lockheed, the Dragon. I am, of course, the Hulk, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service. We're the Fantastic Four, minus Susie. The Invisible Girl, to you. Stretcho calls himself Mr. Fantastic. If you can believe that, Crumbs, the Human Torch. And I'm the Easter Bunny. Yeah, fucking Easter Bunny. Heads up! Look at 4 o'clock, hi! Another construct, but who's in that one? Professor X? As since your request, Reed Richards, I'm already mentally scanning. In a moment, I'll tell you exactly who the new arrivals are. Though the aurora of evil within that construct makes mental probing almost painful. Where are we? What happened? Who cares? I was in prison, now I'm out, with my ball and chain in my midst. Someone or something has spirited us across the universe. The Asgardian, Enchantress, Ultron, the Exorbitant Man, the Wrecker and his wrecking crew, Thunderball, Power Driver and Bulldozer, my future Earth counterpart, Kang the planet-devouring Galactus, the Lizard, the Molecule Man and Dr. Octopus, an intriguing selection of most dangerous individuals, and none more so than I, Dr. Doom. Across the void, my built-in sensors detect a second capsule like this one, and in it a band of those who think themselves heroes. Interesting, a gathering of forces as if for war. Meanwhile, so we got a who's who of bad guys over there, huh? Well then, what's this slimeball Magneto doing here, besides slicking around in the background, that is? I am many things, a master, a mutant, a master of magnetism, and an all-vowed enemy of mankind, or a murderer, a slayer of innocence, never. I fight in defense of my race. My cause is just, though even the X-Men, who is like me, are Homo superior, stupidly fail to understand that. I know not that power transported me here, from my secret lair, nor why I was placed among you, but I find it more appropriate to ask why such as you were judged fit to be placed in my presence. I also forgot to read here. A good question. What about it, murderer? That explains this little tirade over here. Careful, Magneto. Your arrogance may be your undoing. Wait, something is happening. Look, the stars. That entire galaxy. It's being destroyed. It's gone. Gone. Swept away like dust before some unseen giant hand. Unbelievable. We're moving at fantastic speed. Up ahead, a planet is being formed near that star. The only star remaining from that entire galaxy. An awe-inspiring, humbling feat drawing the wildest imaginings of the gods. The power necessary is uncalculable, inconceivable. Oof. Watch your jousting, or I, Dr. Octopus, will, hey, I'm sorry, butthead, crush a creel, the exorbitant man, who's watching the show outside that's keeping me real busy right now. But when it's done, I'll ram you through a bulkhead, so you and your stupid tentacles won't be underfoot no more. Why are you? Ah! Oof! I am Ultron. I do not understand the events transpiring. I do not understand how I came to be resurrected, nor how I came to be here. Nothing computes. Insignificant. I am Ultron. My purpose is to slay that which lives. You are all living things, ergo. Ultron must destroy you. Take cover! Yeah? Where? Ha! No rays can hurt the absorbing man. I absorb the properties of whatever I touch. So it must make... It just makes me as strong as it is. Fucking get your words out, boy. Quill is safe. The others, myself included, are not. So luckily Ultron is made of adamantium, which is indestructible. And he is energized by a fusion reactor of incredible power. Eventually, he might even batter through my personal force field. You, who call yourself the Molecule Man, you have the power to stop Ultron. You must. No, I give up being the Molecule Man. I'm just playing Owen Reese now. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Please let me find a place to hide. Little man, I have need of your power to control molecules. Only you and perhaps Galactus can destroy Ultron. Galactus is oblivious to our fate. You must. No, I'm trying to be good. My therapist says I mustn't hurt anyone. Very well, then do just this. And is that all? Well, I guess just throwing the robot at the big guy is alright. It's easy. All molecules obey my every whim. The guy is basically God. I mean, he basically is. He's OP. He can control every molecule. He could turn a wooden door into a fucking Lamborghini, mate. The guy's OP. Look, he noticed. What's this? I'm being levitated, hoisted aloft by this one. It matters not. My adamantium body cannot be harmed, and this giant is but one more living creature to slay. Perhaps Ultron will slay you less efficiently and more slowly for this indignity, organism. Perhaps Ultron... Wah! Holy, he sucked the energy out through Ultron's mouth. snuffed him like a candle. But Ultron contained more power than an H-bomb. Well, this guy eats planets, mate. You know, he's got a planetary diet. There's one bad dude. Look, he's just staring away again, as if he were nothing beneath his notice. He just barely noticed Ultron slamming into him. It's like Ultron was a gnat to him. Well, you seen the size of the fucker. Hey, something's happening out there. As if a rift were opening in the void of space itself. The light it makes that sun seem dim by comparison. Quiet. Listen. I am from beyond. Slay your enemies and all you desire shall be yours. Nothing you dream of is impossible for me to accomplish. He ain't lying. I can tell. I just know it. I can feel it. You, Beyonder, hear me. Hear Galactus. I sense that you are truly a being from beyond this universe, this multiverse. I sense the energies you wield, and I know you can take from Galactus, devourer of worlds, his hunger. You can end his ceaseless, monstrous cravings for the very essence of living worlds. Let it be done. I will not wait. I will not let some petty charade delay my respite. The torment must end now. Holy, he smashed out. He's heading for the rift. Hey Doom, where are you going? Made it. A split second before the protective field around the construct self-sealed. My own force field will protect me from the void. My hidden rocket belt enables me to follow in Galactus' wake. If there is power to be had, Doom must have it. He hasn't even noticed me. Excellent. Let him confront the Beyonder. Let him do battle, if he will, while I, Doom, lurk in the background, ready to seize any opportunity that represents itself. What secrets I might learn, what power could be mine. Stop! You cannot approach me. The barriers will repulse you. No, I will not. I must not be denied. The energy all around it. It is palpable, seething, like a thing alive. I dare not go further. I can only let my armor's computers try to analyze the alien forces which engulf me in hopes of cleaning some valuable shred of knowledge, and hope Galactus can shatter the barriers ahead so I can follow. But then... yeah. They were swatted back like flies. To the Beyonder, even Galactus is less than a fly, Captain. We're moving again. And separating. Each construct seems to be heading for a different part of the surface. Good. Whoa! Suddenly we're landslide. Beam down in the blink of an eye. Be ready for anything. Form a circle. I've got the 12 o'clock position. I want an Avenger at 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 with eyes peeled. Move. Iron Man, keep your radar working. Good at giving orders, ain't he? Yes, he is. Maybe the best. Richards, can you take a look from up here? Certainly. No villain in sight. What are you talking about? There's one right here. The Wasp's right. Maggie sure qualifies. Fools! Was I not chosen by the Beyonder to be among you? No murderer belongs on our side. Or have you just forgotten about that submarine you sank with all hands aboard? They fired upon me, an act of war. Extremism in defense of one's race is no evil. Humans are the oppressors, my kind are the prosecuted, the victims, yet you champion their cause. You bear the shame of their dishonor. Everyone, hear me. This is not the time or place to try this man. He has been placed among us, and we may need his power. Nobody has had more run-ins with him than the X-Men. We know him best. We don't approve of his methods, but you mutants stick together, huh? Well, sticking to a blood-soaked maniac like him doesn't speak well of you, pal. Hands off, Hawkeye. Cyclops is a jerk, but he's our jerk. Easy, Wolverine. I can handle myself. Enough already. Everybody knows he's a bad guy. I'll take care of him, then there'll be one less to worry about. You dare! I am Homer Superior. I stand above all you, say perhaps Thor. He alone among you may be my equal. Stop, you are the professor. This isn't the time or the place for now. He's an ally. Stuff it, boy. Your optic blasts are zip to a lady whose whole body transforms into energy. They're nuts. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. Fucking Hulk is very linguistic, isn't he? Hulk, it's weird hearing you talk since you got Bruce Banner's brain. But you ain't getting by no matter whose brain's in there. Bah, I will not see mutant blood spilled on my behalf. I leave you. He's flying. Magnetic repulsion. He apparently can ride the lines of the force of the magnetic field encircling most worlds, including this one. He's gone. Now what? We obviously need leadership. Richards, are you suggesting me? I don't think I can. Back on Earth, I have a wife who's expecting, and it seems likely that I may never see her again, or the baby. I don't think you want a leader whose thoughts are a billion parsecs away. Perhaps Dr. Banner. The Hulk? Hey, no offense, Doc, but it wasn't so long ago that you were a dumb monster, and it's tough to shake that mental image. I'd have guessed as much, but I'm not interested in giving orders anyway. Let Ringhead do it. He likes it. I'm the leader of the Avengers, but I'll defer to Captain America. Why, Wasp? Because we're off in a strange land up to our ears in a secret war that may decide the fate of the universe. Some people don't know me well. They might have doubts, and there's no room for that. What about you, Professor? You read minds, that could come in handy. I'm also good at reading hearts. No man in existence equals your courage, Captain America. Wait a minute. He's the least of us. He can't do anything. I won't follow him. I will. I am the prince of the gods. I do not pledge my allegiance to many of mortal stature. This man I will follow through the gates of Hades. Sounds like it's settled. The captain is becoming the captain. Who would have guessed? Meanwhile, far away, I live, as does Galactus, where he is still unconscious. Such power, power beyond all in existence, in our universe. A fortress in the distance, provided no doubt by the Beyonder. That's where the others will be. Must talk to convince them, to convince them. We must not play this game, we must not fight. Soon, inside the Citadel, the weaponry within the fortress is incredible. Look, Doom's here. Doom, we were hoping you survived. We've been waiting for you to show. We've talked, we figured you're the one to lead us. There's some exceptions, but we'll help you wipe any uncooperative jerks into line. Whip, not wipe. We're going to have to work together to win the Beyonder's prize. Yeah, with you leading us, we can't lose. The prize is that all you can think about. We have seen the power to end and begin universes, and you dwell on cheap lust for your selfish desires. Listen to Doom. We must not fight. There is more at stake here than we know. We must proceed cautiously. Try to comprehend the... You mean we ain't going to fight for the answer to all our dreams? I want a nice house, a yard, and lots of friends. And maybe even a girl one who likes me. And ow! Ignore your petty dreams. To fight is to prove we are but microbes on a slide. We must transcend ourselves. We have a chance to reach out to a being to whom the gods are insects. The key to totally to immortality. That sentence? Yeah, sure, why not? Is near at hand, perhaps in our grasp. Let me get this straight. You're a wimp, right? Sure. You saw the big G get slapped down, now his guts are jelly. You would still behave as bacteria responding to the crude stimuli he prefers. Huh. If that means fight, yeah, I would. fools! Power bolts from his gauntlets. That should keep them at bay till I am safely gone. I should have realized that they wouldn't understand. In all the universe there is perhaps one other besides myself who might comprehend. Though it pains me, I must seek out and take counsel with my most hated enemy. I see that the Beyonder has even provided me with the means to do so. The operation of this alien vessel is child's play to one of my intellect. So Doom thinks he is free and safe. Free to join our foes. Perhaps not why Kang lives. This gun is a product of alien science, yet operating it is simplicity itself to one such as I. Though I, Kang, warlord of future Earth, may well be a descendant of Doom's, through he and I are in truth much alike. I'll not let him betray us. And what was that? A ship. A ship shot down. That blast was like a nuke. A large chunk of debris fell only a few miles away. Let's check it out. Soon, storm. It's a strain too much. No, Professor, I can sustain the winds which hold you and the others aloft. Though I'm certain the ride is not very comfortable. Wheel! Stay still, webhead, or I might drop you. How humiliating. Look, it's Dr. Doom. How could he have survived that blast? His personal force field must have been working overtime. Cap, stay back. Richards. Must speak with Richards. Only he might comprehend. Power so great, it humbles us. We are bacteria, dust. Don't go near him, he's dangerous. No, he's hurt, maybe badly. Don't trust him, he's treacherous. We've got to somehow disarm him first. Let him handle that. I'm going to enjoy slicing him out of that armor with my claws. Back off, Wolverine. Let me help you, Doom. Doom needs the aid of no man. Is that pity I see in your eyes, Captain America? And yours, Richard? Pity yourselves. I was a fool. Things such as you might comprehend what only Doom can know. Look out! He's going to! You will rule this moment. You, the others, the Beyonder, and the universe. Soon, all will grovel at my feet. Moments later. Why couldn't he have just said goodbye? Hey Wolvie, where'd you go, to charm school? Shut up, punk, or I'll carve you into baguettes. Heads up, my radar's picking up some bogeys coming in fast. We're under attack! Next issue, First Blood. Right, so that's the first issue of Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, issue number 1. Pretty good, pretty intense, shit's going down. It's only a 12 issue series, but they take a little while to read. They got big words in them, man. Fucking hell, it's supposed to be a book for kids. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next issue. Bye.